位贵宾，今年 QITC 入围团队新创生态系的朋友们以及媒体朋友，大家好！欢迎各位参加第3届高通台湾创新竞赛 QITC Qualcomm Innovate in Taiwan Challenge 颁奖典礼线上直播。今天第3届高通台湾创新竞赛10支入围团队都将在线上展示产品做简报。希望所有关注台湾新创发展的朋友们不要错过了这个今年高通育成的10家优秀新创的机会。透过他们的简报，我们也可以了解高通如何透过竞赛协助台湾优秀新创团队提升竞争力，连结国际。首先，我们将与各位分享今年2021 QITC 的精彩短片，听听看入围团队谈这半年来参加 QITC 育成计划的收获，以及高通团队谈他们协助台湾新创发展的心路历程。Now, let's watch QITC 2021 highlight video together.
"37 years ago, in 1985, Qualcomm started its journey as a startup. Since then, Qualcomm has been inventing breakthrough technologies that transform how the world connects, computes, and communicates. Through 5G, Edge AI, and other leading technologies, we are catalyzing new business models and accelerating the digital transformation of various industries. No one is better at this than the Taiwanese startups themselves with their ingenuity, pace, and ambition. We have seen at first hand over the past 3 years what they are able to do. We're very proud to be associated with them.
今年呢 QITC 10支入围团队里，多数用到 5G、AI、物联网等技术，展现了面向未来、面向国际市场的企图心。除了透过技术资源、商业咨询、专利布局来提升入围团队的竞争力外， QITC 对台湾的新创生态系最重要的贡献，就是把台湾优秀的团队纳入高通全球新创生态系，让他们能够透过最有效的管道，获得最好的机会进入全球市场。
Qualcomm 它真正在做的是一个商业的协助，帮助团队呢怎么样去把一个 idea 或者是一个产品真的把它推到市场上。
非常谢谢高通在这半年的期间的培训呢，除了给我们专利的补助，然后出钱又出力，然后给我们很多的专业上的一些支持，那非常谢谢你们。
我们想要得到更多来自 QITC、Qualcomm 这些跨国然后集团的一些资源，不管是 IP workshop 或是一些 mentoring 的 program。
我们在育成期间，除了一系列的课程之外，我们提供很多1对1的咨询，希望能针对每个团队提供他们最需要的帮助。我们安排了许多场的工作坊，都是请国外的讲师分享比如说如何进入美国市场，以及新创企业的品牌策略等。除了提供技术资源，育成计划的一项特色是着重在智慧财产权方面的培训。面对5G 市场的无限商机，我们建议新创伙伴也应该提早规划智慧财产权的管理策略和专利布局，提升核心竞争力。
我们觉得在专利 workshop 部分是对我们最有帮助的，让我们重新定位产品的价值及相关的技术。
参加过的课程活动包含创业相关的知识，包含专利跟商标，然后还有一些企业内部运行的一些课程。那我们觉得这些课程对我们都会有帮助。
QITC 提供了很多创业的业师，这些业师不是只有在台湾，而是在全世界。透过这些业师的介绍，而拿到了很多海外生意的直接机会，这个对我们公司帮助非常的大。
他的 IP 课程非常扎实的、清楚的告诉了我们这些团队就说要怎么样保护你的专利啦，然后要怎么样去申请这些事情。
我们提供技术协助，让遇到问题的工程团队解决他们的问题。另外，我们也跟团队脑力激荡，了解高通平台的潜力，让他们找出更多以前没有想到的可能性。我们在育成期间也提供工作站，给团队使用加速 AI 模型训练的过程。
好的新创愿意把它的功能大幅度投入时间，来采用高通的解决方案之下去配合，来提供出来一个好的模式，最后做一个呈现。
我觉得 QITC 里面这个技术团队的资源是非常非常到位，而且还会不断的赶我们进度，真是非常有趣的一个创业比赛。
感谢高通在这半年来给我们技术上的资源，然后可能很多问题，然后都请教你们去协助。我们其实真的得到非常多的帮助。
透过 QITC 的高通提供入围团队最佳的资源，让你在迈向成功的路上不寂寞。 高通的 QITC 是台湾新创团队最佳伙伴。
It is truly the time for all of us to act and lay a lasting foundation for future innovation, one that will improve the life of billions of people. 谢谢, please stay safe and stay strong.
哇，欣赏完 QITC 2021精彩短片后，相信我们大家都进一步了解，高通透过 QITC 赛制及育成计划，发掘优秀新创，不只提供技术支援、商业咨询、业师指导及专利布局工作坊，还有专属团队、专属实验室、工作站，直接与团队一起工作。在半年期间，全力支持团队提升产品竞争力、调整市场定位等等，是一个全方位的培训，让我们深刻感受到高通的用心与团队的努力，也对台湾新创产业的未来充满期待。现在我们请高通副总裁暨台湾与东南亚区总裁刘思泰为我们说几句话，有请总裁。
今年入围的10家新创公司，各位贵宾、新创圈的朋友以及媒体朋友们，大家好！欢迎各位参加第3届高通台湾创新竞赛 QITC 的决赛暨颁奖典礼。疫情对全球人类的生活、财产运作、商业活动造成根本的变化，行动科技和联网已经成为每个人生活、工作、休闲娱乐的必须。我们对未来世界想象也因此变得无限宽广。3年前 QITC 推出时， 5G 网络都部署才刚开始。随着全球 5G 网络甚至 millimeter wave 网络的部署越来越普及， 5G 商业发展逐步成熟。一个结合 5G、WiFi 6、云端和智慧边缘运算的万物智慧连结的世界已经呈现在我们的眼前。但要做到这点，必须所有产业及新创生态系合作及持续创新。作为全球领先的无线技术创新者，高通在持续推动行动创新的前提下，我们支持所有云端连接、智慧边缘连接创新与技术。未来大约有数十亿台设备会变成更聪明、智慧互联、更有效率，而且所有产业、每家企业的数位转型都会加速进行。这样的愿景，除了依靠 5G 这个高速、低延迟、大宽频最佳行动平台，还要靠云端及 AI 边缘运算来实现。5G 就是确保将所有终端装置的运算数据100%连到云端，达到万物智慧联网的世界。很高兴向各位报告，虽然 QITC 才进入第3年，但3年来，包括今年入围的10家，高通共育成29家优秀的台湾新创公司，其中有5家获邀请进入高通 Qualcomm Avalanche Network， 成为高通全球商业生态系成员，分别是第1届的 Relaject、Nasdaq 及第2届的 QT Medical、Lumen 及 Yalvent。第1届入围团队 DD42， 这是成为高通与中华电信、日月光设置全球首座 5G 毫米波企业专网智慧工厂的合作伙伴，展现高通透过多元做法协助提升入围团队的产品竞争力、业界能见度，帮助团队打入国际市场，有相当成效。今年10支入围团队的特点，充分掌握新创的大趋势，多数团队都运用到 5G、AI、物联网及边缘智慧运算等技术。产品包括远距智慧医疗、智慧城市、无人机、机器人，更许多家提供的产品是协助企业数位转型的解决方案，都是创造未来万物联网世界的生力军。每家入围的新创，高通除了在议程期间密集提供技术资源、商业咨询及智慧财产权的工作坊、 鼓励团队提早专利布局。高通也将持续陪伴新创继续扩展成长。稍后各位就可以看到10支团队精彩的产品展示和简报，相信各位也会和我一样，对台湾新创的竞争力和未来的成长充满经验和期待。台湾新创是高通全球新创生态系重要的一环。今天公布第3届 QITC 前3名结果后，很快第4届报名就将展开。希望更多台湾新创团队踊跃报名，运用高通技术与资源，加速进入国际市场，带动台湾新创生态系的发展。再次感谢大家参与 QITC 2021决赛暨颁奖典礼。2021年只剩下2个星期，利用这个机会，我在此先祝福各位朋友2022年新年快乐。
谢谢刘总裁。高通全力扶植新创，加速台湾新创连接国际的成果是有目共睹的。现在就进入今天的重点时刻，第3届高通台湾创新竞赛10支入围团队将进行产品展演暨简报，邀请各位一起来听取这些经过高通育成的优秀新创公司的简报，掌握 5G、AI、物联网、云端、边缘运算应用的最新发展。首先，让我们邀请第1支团队祥安生医 Arcusance 简报，欢迎祥安生医。
Hello everyone, my name is KY, founder of Arcusance Biomedical. Our mission is to improve patient safety and the quality of care. I'm here to present our intradialytic hypertension prediction system for dialysis patients with Qualcomm RB5. IDH can occur in up to 30% of the hemodialysis sections. It's linked to adverse long-term neurological and cardiovascular outcomes, and even mortality. It's estimated that the IDH-associated cost is at $1.5 billion per year. Conventionally, blood pressure is measured at 30-minute intervals. When caregivers see the blood pressure has dropped below 90, they must decide, rely on their experience only, whether to stop the dialysis treatment. With Arcusance AI solution, IDH can be prevented. They reduce the complication cost and allow the patient to complete the optimal dialysis treatment. We collect erythrocyte and treatment parameters from dialysis machines and the wearable device. The data is input into a time series algorithm, and then output a scores include probability of IDH and blood pressure prediction to warn the caregivers of IDH risk in the next 30 minutes. This allowed caregivers to make preventive change to dialysis parameters or treatment. This is the IDH system currently installed and operating at Annan Hospital. When caregivers see the warning, they can follow the procedure to adjust the treatment parameters to prevent IDH from occurring. Our result has been accepted and published in the IEEE Eurasia Conference 2021. The predictions, math, and the quality of generated outcomes were both the award best conference papers. In addition to our 6 exacting patents, we have applied for Taiwan and the US patents for the innovative algorithm technology of IDH. About the marketing size, there are more than 500 million dialysis sessions every year. The total addressable marketing will be worth 435 million if we focus on just the 4 major regions: US, Europe, Japan, and Taiwan. In addition to the IDH system, we have data to analyze other dialysis-associated issues, include ultrafiltration recommendation and fistula conditions. Using our database, we will develop a series of smart products to benefit the clinical care of dialysis patients. improve quality of life, and lower the medical cost. We will begin with the B2B2C. In the next 2 years, we will gain customer loyalty by providing free of use service for hospitals. We will then provide self-pay service for early adopters via VIP service. We expect that the IDH prediction system to be widely adopted within 5 years, as it will reduce the insurance expense and the hospital stays. Our team has many years of industrial and bioengineering experience. Whelan is our co-founder and the CTO, and Nero is our medical information engineer. Both of them are experts at solving problems in AIoT and software development. Zach is a partner in Boston for business development. We have great advisors who are very experienced in dialysis-related business development and medical treatment. They have provided top medical guidance and relevant information connections. Finally, if you are interested in our product and service, please don't hesitate to contact us. We are looking forward to meeting with you. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jay Chen. I'm co-founder and CEO of Avalanche Computing. We provide a local tool for AI development and everything just in clicks. I was doing big data research and then worked at NVIDIA United States. When I was there, I found a very huge problem that every company to do the AI is to build everything themselves. That does not make sense because in today, every company have faced to very big challenge. Only 36,000 AI talents in globally, and to hire an AI engineer is very expensive. After that, they need to spend more than a year to train their model, then the last mile to deploy the AI model to spend more than 6 or 9 months. So we provide Hassan AI. It can speed up the AI development and it automatically scale up your AI development during the training and deploy the AI model to edge device, such like Qualcomm hardware, in just a click. How has an AI work? Here's how it works. Design, you just select one model and run it on multiple GPU, then you get a trained AI model. Then we automatically transfer your AI model to Qualcomm hardware. So deploy it to one or more Qualcomm Snapdragon devices just in a click. So it's very simple, easy, and fast. Before Avalanche Computing provide Hassan AI, everyone from configuration to deployment need to spend more than 9 months on deployment their AI model. So you can imagine that one data scientist need to spend more than 9 months on deployment and more than 10 engineers to help to build up every system for deployment their AI model. But after Avalanche provide the Hassan AI, it just needs 10 seconds and 1 or 2 engineers, in-house data science can do it by themselves. We focus on small, medium-sized company or small AI team. If your team is less than 5 people, then you can use our Hassan AI to speed up your AI development. We're selling on subscription model, and we provide 2-tier pricing for different size of team. And our team all come from the AI and big data industry. I'm Jay Chen. I work for NVIDIA United States before. And Jason and Fancy also won several times AI contests, such like Kaggle, AI Ideas. All of our mentors all have expertise in business development and marketing. Now we already have several lending experience on more than 15 enterprise in medical, manufacturing, NLP, and construction. We also have many business partners around the world. Now we are searching for more US pilot customer and business partner. If you are interested to our solution, contact us. AI for all is coming, and speed matter.
Hello everyone, my name is Ming. I'm founder and CEO of Avalanche. I'm going to introduce you how we enable scalable commercial drone fleets. Let me introduce you the drone market. There are commercial drone service applications. You will see them around today. Most of them are operate as one-time project and fly in the sky. What I'm going to tell you is there is an interesting need to fly in an area like those below. Flying in narrow area in a warehouse, in a factory, in tunnel, or even under the bridge. This area what we call the unseen sky. The amount of flights, however, here is going to be more than what we see in today's market because these are recurring routine work. And this indoor area has almost no drone regulation problem, which makes it easier to adopt and market will grow much faster here. Even drone service market has seen the growth is fast, it's just tip of an iceberg because most applications are not yet booming. The application that you think is supposed to be there are not yet emerging, right? Let's find out why. The problem why I don't see them today in this unseen application is because the cost of operation is too high. You need a skilled guy next to each drone when they fly, so every additional drone needs one more operator to operate. So you're actually paying for the operator and his traveling cost, not the drone itself. This is what makes a drone operation not scalable these days. So what if we have solution that can push the cost as low as $6 per hour, not $160, just $6? And what if that solution can enable one person to manage whole drone fleets from anywhere in the world, just from his or her office, and it will deliver data to client in real time as if they are in the field, and it will be as simple as video conferencing. Then the unseen market we talk about will be very profitable. So introducing Avalanche drone solution, it is autonomous drone system that operate as if expert is flying it, but drone will do all the job all by themselves. It can survive in difficult situation, even in narrow corridor in the warehouse. So one guy can manage 100 of them from anywhere and gather data from all of them online. That is how easy it is. And each drone, you can have virtual passenger to join and see when it is working. This is even more useful in a pandemic time like this because it reduces the cost and risk of entering the site. Our system has 5G connect to the cloud platform that make managing the drone to be as easy as conference call. It has low latency, so people can work remotely from their home or their office, even they are very far away. So there are no travel costs, and they can manage more customers in a day. Drone also has autonomous indoor autopilot that can avoid obstacles and finish mission safely. In this competition, what we have done on Qualcomm Flight RB5 is a big leap in progress in a short time. We are the first few company that has 5G capability and all these features inside this small drone. With onboard processing power of RB5, we are able to convert camera and depth info into drone location and real-time path planning inside the building autonomously. And this is just the beginning. We believe we can push the performance of this platform much further in the future. Our business model is going to be quite different from other drone providers. With our platform, we are not only selling the drone hardware, but we also provide autonomous subscription service by our cloud platform. With our multi-asset technology, we can do a lot of on-top service such as AI automated inspection, security AI, or remote pilot as a platform. Let me introduce you to our team. I'm Ming. I'm from Thailand. I come to study PhD in aerospace in Taiwan. Then I decided to start company with my co-founder, Mr. Huang, as CTO. We have Zhang Yizhong as platform builder to connect everyone together, and we have Lian Xuan drone designers who design a drone that optimizes for the best performance. So I believe our team has a unique set of skills to make this thing happen. What we are looking for today is we're looking for the partner that will help us expand both technology and sales. And we're also looking for the investment to scale our product to meet global demand. So if you're interested in our solution and would like to learn more, you can contact us by email or website. We'll be happy to assist you. Thank you very much.
According to WHO, every 40 seconds, someone in the world commits suicide. It might scare you that more people die from suicide each year than war, murder, and breast cancer. Hello, everyone. My name is Linia, the CEO and founder of Bamboo Technology. Before I became an entrepreneur, I was served in Taiwan Army as an officer and counselor for 10 years. I helped more than 1,000 soldiers adjust their stress level. But I was caught by major depression, and that interrupted my military career. After I recovered, I dedicated to help more people prevent mental health issues. My partner Richard and I believe technology can bring huge changes to humans' mental health. That's why we start Bamboo Technology and develop AI mental health service to help people prevent the damage of mental health issues. In traditional situation, mental health service required lots of time to listen to our clients and build up trust to bring positive changes. But we never know if it works or not. Sometimes, even we spend a lot of time, we may still lose someone or got nothing better. And that's really sad. What if AI can listen to one's feeling and analyze it to prevent potential mental health issues or even prevent suicide events? That would be a great idea because according to the research, if there's early detection and intervention, 60% of suicide events can be prevented. The AI technology we originally had was only software voice emotion analysis service. This service is launched in 2019 and based on over 100,000 users' voice data. During QITC program, we create an amazing AIoT mental health service on Qualcomm SoCs. When user talks to the microphone, the algorithm will run emotion identification system on IoT and start dialogue flow to interact with the user. With our patent technology, many incredible commercial applications can be realized, such as emotion tracking of inpatients, elderly healthcare to prevent potential depression, smart car emotion high-risk detection to avoid dangerous driving, and answering and responding to prevent suicide. We work closely with Yangming Jiao Tong University, which is famous in medical technology research in Taiwan. And I'm very excited to tell you that we are doing clinical trial to suicide prediction and depression detection certification with them now. The advantages of technology is that we have stable data sources and medical support enable us to maintain technological leadership in the industry. The two-factor algorithm further raises the technical barrier and will continue to deploy patents to protect our technology. It can be divided into 4 competitive quadrants by scenario and professionality. For prevention scenario can reach a larger user group and more use scenarios than treatment use. In medical field has a higher barrier to entry and bring high value. Bamboo Technology has them both. The roadmap is based on our clinical trial in hospital. Supporting language will use transfer learning to tune AI into STEM level as original one. It is expected will pass the AI medical software license in 2024. In order to reach many depression groups who lack the insight of themselves, the go-to-market strategy is to license the manufacturer of the smart devices and be built into as many devices as possible. There are 2 billion IoT devices produced every year, and the market is still increasing. Assuming that each unit of license fee is $1, the market size will be $2 billion per year. The AI mental health service platform will officially launch in 2022 and generate revenue firstly from smart speakers. The break-even point is forecasted in 2023 and continue growing profit in 2024. Our vision is to make professional mental health service accessible and affordable for everyone through technology. We hope that with Qualcomm's support, all our services will be integrated into every chipset of Qualcomm and realize our dream. Thank you.
Hi, we are Heroic Face Medical Science. We try to saving life through innovation, and we are the only deep learning powered respiratory monitor provider. As you know, there's like 130 million procedures happening each year. During the procedure, the medical doctor will sedate the patient, let them fall asleep, but it's accompanied with a high risk about accidental cause of death. But before the accidental cause of death or resuscitation, there's just like few minutes ahead that the monitor can alarm to the medical faculties. But there is a lot of medical waste and medical burdens reported from Medtronic and the other companies for the procedural sedations. So the problem here is the conventional respiratory monitor is unreliable. Just like this, you will find the plethysmograph and EKG is stable, but the respiratory rates and respiratory pattern is just like a mess. And here you found an anti-dose CO2. It is just non-reading any reads out there. So just like what I'm saying, the conventional respiratory monitor, it is unreliable, error-prone, and inadequate for modern practice. A lot of medical society naming that medical doctors should listening to the patient's breath by auscultation and the stethoscope. But nowadays, each of the anesthesiologists need to take care of for like 4 to 6 beds at the same time. So when they are absent from the surgical room, who can take care of the patients? And here's our products. We are an ambient noise resilient stethoscope, the AS101, and a mobile app with deep learning powered respiratory monitor. So we can identify the inhalation, exhalation, and also the obstructions of their airway. And we have more than 4,000 real clinical practice most recently. So there's a lot of medical societies strongly recommend that using a pretracheal or precortical stethoscope to record or to validate the patient's breath during the procedure. And we have proof that our device can be 1 minute ahead of disaster situations like the oxygen desaturation. So we're selling this as a $10,000 for kids, and the medical supply, the patches is about like $100. And it is the same installation price for the respiratory monitor from the conventional device and identical per patient cost for the medical crew or the facility. But we provide more reliable signal, broader indications, and it is a AI-enabled care, just like bring a medical staff besides of the medical bed. Yeah. But when we deploy our device, we have like 20 installation in Taiwan so far, and we find some new requirement. For example, like a medical doctor need to take care of multiple patients, and they are not in the same room, same locations. They also need to read multiple places, not only the tracheal sounds, but also like the upper chest or the lower chest. And they want a longitudinal report, but the live recording need to be less than 0.6 second latency in order to compare with the other signal from other vital sign monitoring. So this is how we joined the QITC, and the Qualcomm supporting us with the CA65 development module. And we built it as a bedside monitor with 5G technology. We can transfer the signal, the whole screen spectrograms, and also the recording on the very high-speed 5G internet. And the doctor pad can read through the data directly, just like on the bedside. So the Qualcomm technology helping us bring the patient to the medical staff no matter where they are in the hospital. And that 5G technology make the telemedicine come true. So we can inference the result, providing the alarm at the bedside, but do the longitudinal recording and report in the central monitoring sites. So we have strong pattern coverage around the device and also the app and also what we're doing. And we have 1.3 million proprietary labels to achieve a deep learning model that can accurately capture the patient's breath. So we're looking for expansion in the United States, and we are primarily targeting the dental sedation markets. We will broadly immerse in the non-intubation conscious sedation market. Has an opportunity of $1.6 billion US. And now we're looking for a new funding, a Series B funding for $8 million. And really thanks for your listening today.
Hi, I'm Orion, IHH CEO. Let me introduce IHH proprietary solution Atos and its main product, Atos video telephony system for financial sector of Taiwan. IHH created a proprietary technology Atos for smart devices to remotely execute video communication without relay service. We want to redefine video telephony system solution for financial sector. COVID-19 made people difficult to meet each other in person to execute the daily activities like before. The video communication is one of the proactive solutions which makes people from face-to-face to screen-to-screen. Taiwan government just announced the new rules to insurance industry for building video telephony system. The similar way to banking and security industries will come soon. Due to government's regulations, most companies of Taiwan insurance industry will establish the video telephony system with on-premise service. The most serious suffering is unpredictable bandwidth consumption on the relay service to bring the huge system loadings and costs. Our proprietary technology Atos can make smart devices find, connect, and communicate to each other directly without relay service. We pack it into SDK for quickly importing to products and promoting to others. Smart devices with 5G network connection can have better video communication performance, even in a multi-party group, without the original concerns due to relay service. We create a new type of video telephony system by Atos SDK, which can operate thousands of communication groups concurrently. For companies of Taiwan financial sector, the business model is subscription with annual fee. We have the biggest financial SI company in Taiwan, Systex, as the channel partner to provide services to financial customers proactively. Now we also import Atos app into Windows 11 Surface Pro X notebook, which is made with Qualcomm chipset. We got a support from Microsoft Taiwan and Qualcomm Taiwan to supply a new secure and trustable portable device to Taiwan financial industries. We can compare Atos with relay server solution. Due to needs of business, both Atos and relay server solution must have app server, database, and file servers. But Atos can support financial industry to remove relay servers to save the established costs and also save the expenses of bandwidth and data consumption. For the full set of communication system, compared with relay server solution, Atos can have the advantage including to shorten 50% lead time, to reduce 50% building cost, to cut 90% expense and system operation loadings. Now we already have 3 famous clients to adapt Atos video telephony system, which is also a kind of proof to show Atos solution is usable, reliable, and trustable. We can see the traction to take more market share of Taiwan financial industry. 10 new customers are in progress of contracting and negotiation at present. The achievement in financial sector sustain Atos solution, and the momentum can help IHH to promote Atos solution into AIoT vertical applications of worldwide market. We don't need to spend a lot of time to convince those brand name customers like before. We already began to build the track record for new business in AIoT vertical applications. We used Atos solution to support the biggest telecom company of Taiwan, Zhonghua Telecom, to set up the live show with AR smart manufacturing solution in press conference in this March. We also provide Atos solution to a worldwide famous brand of fitness equipment industry for its new product development of smart and social fitness. IHS core team already co-work for a long time. We stay in Foxconn co-working for mobile phone and wireless router ODM and develop customized system with Foxconn Android devices. We began our startup from 2016, and our vision is to construct a global network to provide the services for smart devices, remote communication, file access, and distributed storage. Now we are looking for the strategic partners to develop business together and have the strategic investment to us. You can see the address of our website. You can contact to us. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Matt. We are Limpo. We provide an IoT system for gas industry in Taiwan. Gas industry is an old industry in Asia. The question is, why this traditional industry needs Qualcomm technology? Gas industry is provide service with a large system. There are three features in this industry. Gas is the most essential energy in Taiwan. Usually, they have a high frequency contact with customer. A medium-sized retail store needs to deliver 120 homes in a day. But there is a big problem. Have you had a similar experience? Traditionally, when residents are cooking or showering and they are run out of gas, they'll immediately pick up their phone and call the gas retail. Could you please change my cylinder as soon as possible? But there are only 10,000 retailers in Taiwan. The retailers would never know when they need to do the deliveries, and nor did they know how many cylinders they need to change. So, a huge amount of manpower are wasted for standing by near the phone and wait for 120 hours in a day. This old model wastes a lot of manpower and its efficiency. We found a need, and we are proposing solution with IoT system for industry. First, we provide digital system for retail to change the traditional paper and pen operation and collect the data for digital analysis. Secondly, the detector comes with auto detect and auto transmission, which tell us the usage state of the gas level. This is our IoT detector. We don't change anything. User just puts the detector near the gas cylinder and grabs it. It will detect gas level, provide falling alarm, and transmit by NB-IoT or Cat-M1. Limpo's technology is protected by 3 patents at the same time. The first patent is to protect the operation of the IoT system. The second patent is to protect using ultrasonic to detect traditional steel cylinders. And the third patent is to protect a new application of gas fiber cylinder. So in the traditional retail operation, the driver ride their scooters and deliver 20 trips a day. This is something different we change for the industry. We call it patented delivery model. After using Limpo IoT system, we connect the traditional point-to-point surveys, make them align, and now to even bigger surface. We create a regional base, or it can be as big as the township-based network. So you can imagine, the driver can carry a truckload of gas cylinders, and his daily service can be done by 2 trips a day, one in the morning and another one in the afternoon. Limpo's business model is based on software subscription. For retail, we provide SaaS. They not only increase delivery area, but also reducing the operation cost. For residents, they get the value add with no cost, and they will no longer run out of gas when they are cooking or showering. Before we go to market, we are planning to verify our business model. We cooperate with Taifeng Fenzhuangchang, which is also run by my family. It will be a demonstration field to prove the IoT model, and it's a good place to modify our business model. We are not alone in the concept industrial. Limpo and other 5 companies all have an agreement. We have already built up a strategic alliance. This alliance has covered 22 countries and towns, and we already have 100,000 potential home user customers. Based on Taiwan's successful verification result, we focus on the global market. Southeast Asia is growing market in gas industry, especially Vietnam and India. We expect that we can replicate the successful model of Taiwan and go to those regions with our partners, like Astomos Energy. Through Limple's technology, we are trying to build an energy network and make a sales platform. As I told in the beginning, gas industry is also the largest industry. What we want to do is to create a new channel value in gas industry. I am Matt. I have 2 master's degree. And Fidela, who is my father, is the president of the European Union. He's a long-term driver and the field provider of industry innovation. Gas energy is essential for people, so Limple has a good entry point to build up regional IoT system. We are Limple, and we believe that digital network will drive energy service in the future. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Pai Hem. I'm founder and CEO of Memories AI. We are a 3-year-old startup and we are focusing on digitizing and automated manual operations with AI, edge computing, sensor, and 5G. There are many cross-industry manual operations which are conducted by humans, and it is time-consuming, challenging, or sometimes difficult. And our AI can help to improve quality and reduce human errors. And why manual operations? Because it guarantees the quality and safety of product and services in various usages, including quality inspections, parameter adjustments, information recording, and remote monitoring. However, even today, issues of manual operations are not really solved, including inconsistent quality among humans. Humans will make errors, and humans' non-transferable knowledge and no traceability all will lead to the financial losses for the enterprise or end customers. And we believe digitizing the manual operations and automate it with AI and transmit the data via 5G and wireless communication can help the manual operations. However, we find out that there are many enterprises are not using AI today because they have no data acquisition knowledge. They have no data. Well, data is the first step before using AI. They have only domain experts. They have no resource to hire AI engineers. And there are many AI softwares today are only for AI engineers. And it is more challenging for more than 90% enterprise in the world. And this shows the differentiation. In the left-hand side shows the well-known companies providing solutions for AI engineers. In the right bottom side shows the startup providing AI learning systems for the domain experts. However, all of them forgot that for domain experts, the data acquisition is the first step. And this is why Memories AI exists. We provide the data acquisition and AI learning system for this forgotten market and customers. And the Memory Suite, our product, is a one-stop AI solution for domain experts with quality guaranteed AI. For each industry, we'll provide optimal sensor for data acquisition and industry-specific learnable AI models, and it is a no-code system to enable domain experts to use AI easily and to get benefit from AI directly. And our system has been applied to various platforms. However, for some application locations without Ethernet and Wi-Fi, it will be difficult to use AI, such as wide areas, outdoor, or remote monitoring. Fortunately, Qualcomm RP5 is a device with 5G and AI. It can help us to broaden our AI usage scenarios, and we developed with it and added it to Memory Suite for the data collection remotely and AI inspection with allowing monitoring on device. And this shows using the RP5 with its 5G and edge computing capability to do the remote data collection. And then after building the model with our Memory Suite, it can be used for remote AI inspection. And the benefit for our customers after digitizing and using AI includes reduce the missing rate, reduce inspection time, reduce misjudgment rate, and fast AI learning, and better accuracy than human, and digitizing experts' knowledge and risk alarming. And our business model, we charge device fee, one-time installation fee, and license fee in subscription-based or perpetual-based for the manufacturing, small and medium enterprise, medical and healthcare, and agriculture. And why we can do this is that we have more than 20 years experience on camera systems and edge computing. We developed Auto AI, the modularized AI for various industry fast learning and continuous learning mechanism to keep the AI model performance best all the time. We also start human brain and come up with brain-inspired instant learning to deal with everyday unexpected new data in near real time. This is our core team. I'm the founder. We have Claire as the digital marketing expert and BD expert. We have Russell as the camera system expert. He is holding more than 10 patents. We are official partner with SAP. We have patents. We have testimonial from Corning Display Technology Taiwan after they test our AI. And we have sponsors from different organizations, local and globally. And QITC is also the one. We appreciate all of the sponsorship. And our vision and our ultimate goal is to make AI a daily productivity tool to enable digitization, traceability, improve quality and efficiency, ensure operational safety, uncover insight, and keep data confidentiality. Thank you for your listening. Look forward to collaborating.
Hi, I'm Leo Guo, the founder and CEO of Nuwa Robotics. The company was founded in 2016. We have cooperated with many world-class clients like SoftBank, KDDI, and Korean Telecom. Nuwa is now the biggest educational companion robot company in Taiwan. The robot market is growing because, firstly, many countries are facing shortage of workforce. Secondly, because of the pandemic, the needs for non-contact and companion service are greatly increased. However, there are still many problems and challenges for this market. First, the average price for a service robot is more than $10,000, which is too expensive. The design concept of most current service robot companies is to design one robot to meet for just one scenario. That means they will need more time and money to develop and maintain different robots for different scenarios, which is too inflexible. And third, the customization process for system integration companies is a headache. Most of the robot development on the market is based on SDK, which is too complicated and inefficient. I'm here to tell you how we can lower the cost of a service robot to less than $1,500, how we can meet different scenarios by just one design and some configurations, and how to reduce 90% of the customization efforts. First, by using our self-developed motor system, we dramatically reduce the cost of the mobility chassis, which is the most expensive part of a service robot. And second, the service robot is designed in a hamburger modular architecture. There are 3 layers: social interaction layer, text expansion layer, and mobility layer. By adjusting the first and second layers, the robot can be built to fulfill different scenarios. By using Qualcomm Robotics platform RB5 with 5G, we easily improve the mobility and performance of our robot. As for the software solution, we hope not only engineers but also generic users can create robot interaction and applications. So we design many no-code development tools to customize robot interaction, skin, AI dialogue, performance, and etc. To move even forward, we designed a robot workforce editing tool called RoleFlow, by which we can arrange the tasks for a robot of when, where, what, and how to do by specific conditions. By just simple click and drag, it's no code and end-to-end. For example, within few steps, we can design a robot service for a museum. When the robot sees visitors, it will show the menu, recommend the visiting routes, answer questions, and navigate the visitors. Before we have the tool, it could take us more than 160 man-hours, but now, by the RoleFlow, we can achieve it in less than 5 hours. Again, through our hardware and software solutions, we can level up service robot to robot service, which is affordable, configurable, easier, and faster. We are aiming to provide the most affordable robot and the most efficient service comparing to the others. This is our business model. We're starting from selling hardware and software products, and now we have platformized our hardware module and software tools and make it much easier to build a service robot. And finally, a service robot ecosystem based on such platform can be achieved. This is the team crossing hardware, software, motor, AI, and the design. In terms of IP, we have 8 granted, 5 pending, and 2 applying patents covering from robot hardware, motors, content to interaction. Here is the use case. To break in the time and space limit by a 5G guided robot in Louvre Museum, for example, the robot is serving 10 visitors and maybe another 100 online at the same time. Online visitors can not only enjoy the full angle streaming when the robot moves, but also ask questions when they want, no matter if any others is also asking. As we know, Qualcomm provides very high performance robotic platform, and more costly is the hardware mobility system of stand-related function, which NUA can greatly lower the cost on this. Along with our rich development tools, we can easily increase the use case of different scenarios and finally result in raise of robot sales. Thank you very much. I'm Leo Guo. Thanks for your listening.
Hello everyone, this is Frankie from STO. Today, there are IoT sensors everywhere. Everyone has more than one smart devices. People visit venues repeatedly and regularly. So how to understand what people are doing inside the venues has become more and more important. So here we are. STO is born to sense the world, to influence mobile users interacting with the physical world. Due to the COVID pandemic, lots of physical activity have shifted into online, especially in exhibition hall. To cope with the losing visitor, some venue operators choose a virtual trade solution. It looks fancy, but there's nothing different from online catalog. For those visitors attending a physical exhibition, the most amazing part is you may encounter something you haven't seen before. You may bump into someone you knew. None of this can be achieved by virtual trade solution. Here comes a solution, Store Venue. It converts a remote avatar into remote visitor into remote avatar. They can freely walk around the gamified map by keyboard or virtual joystick. The conference call activates right away or fade away, determined by distance among avatars, enabling remote avatar to interact with the physical world, and there is no need to make an appointment in advance. In Store Venue Metaverse, on-site avatars are converted from people in physical exhibition, like a guide or exhibitor, and so on. Their location are synchronized into the map. Remote avatar can either stop by any booth with face avatar conducting business by real person, or they can follow any moving avatar showing what is happening in real world, just like how you see from the first-person shooting game. Generally, there are 4 key players in exhibition industry. Venue operator leads their places for organizers to host an exhibition, allowing exhibitors to sell their product and also allowing visitors to buy product. In Store Venue, both exhibitor and remote visitor must pay per avatar access to the venue operator. Then we charge the venue operator the Store Venue platform usage by event and the number of users. Maybe you have watched the alien movie Prometheus before. There was a scene throwing a drone into a cave. Then the 3D map is generated simultaneously. That is slant tech. Basically, we shrink all the slant tech into a backpack and enable us to complete the digital reconstruction, including the existing ambient RF signals, then generate the location engine for applications like indoor navigation. Store Venue is a new product based on the previous map service and data service, which have accumulated years of experience in serving digital transformation for smart building operator. Since 2018, we have launched the indoor navigation in the biggest maze at Taiwan, which is a Taipei Main Station, and working with the overseas system integrator, our map service has been introduced to Singapore since 2020. Recently, we got 2 customers adopting our venue service for on-site manufacturing inspection from an OEM factory, and for OMO inspection from a venue operator. Both services will be deployed before next April. In the synergy of the Qualcomm Power Platform, the 3D reconstruction are generated according to the real world, and the 5G signal from multiple carriers are associated to each location, then enabling the 5G accessibility to our location engine for application requiring high speed and low latency. In the past 6 years, we have completed the sensing network across Taiwan, South Korea, and Hong Kong. The more sensing network we build, the higher barrier we have. In the current phase, we have built a sustainable business model on map service and data service. In phase 2, we will focus on our spatial modeling modularization, making our stack more compact and more user-friendly for overseas system integrator to complete location engine in each nation, then to resell our product. Along with more and more 5G network are deployed in the next few years, tons of positioning service provided by the telecom carrier will be emerging. Phase 3 is going to be the perfect timing to construct a location path, including applying our location engine into an SoC for all mobile users. We are looking for resources for scaling up in phase 2 and looking for strategy partner in phase 3. If you are interested, please let me know. To sense the world, to reconstruct the world, we believe the best bridge between online customer and the physical world is a metaverse with the spatial perception. Thank you.
哇，好精彩哦！感谢实质团队的简报分享。高通台湾创新竞赛每年吸引超过100家团队报名，入围团队都是具备独到的技术及发展潜力，脱颖而出。接着经历高通长达半年的技术支援、商业咨询和各式培训课程，进一步精进产品，并提升团队竞争力。如果你想深入了解这些入围团队，或是取得团队的联系方式，欢迎扫描画面上面的 QR code， 或是点击留言区小编为大家提供的 QITC 2021线上展区连结，进一步认识与接触这些优秀的新创团队。现在我们有请高通副总裁暨台湾与东南亚区总裁刘思泰刘总裁为入围团队颁发入围奖，同时我们也会依序唱名10家新创伙伴，邀请新创伙伴代表线上领奖。Now let us welcome ST Liu, Vice President, Qualcomm CDMA Technologies Asia Pacific, and President of Qualcomm Taiwan and SEA to announce 10 shortlists of QITC 2021. 首先，我们恭喜祥安生意 Arcusance， 我们请刘总裁颁发入围奖牌。Arcusance 产品结合穿戴医疗装置、物联网及 AI 演算法，改善医疗安全性和照护品质。谢谢，恭喜祥安生医。接着，我们邀请魁景预算 Avalanche， 我们请刘总裁颁发入围奖牌。魁景为 AI 产业开发者提供深度学习加速器工具，帮助公司完成 AI 模型开发和部署。接着，我们邀请奥荣科技 Avalanche， 我们请刘总裁颁发入围奖牌。Avalanche 提供自主无人机和机队管理解决方案，致力打造各式自动化无人机系统，将无人机应用导入各行各业。恭喜！接着有请竹签科技 Bamboo。我们请刘总裁颁发奖牌。竹签开发可用于忧郁症预防、心理健康照护的 AI 情绪应用软体，恭喜！接着我们邀请裕信医疗 Heroic Faith， 我们请刘总裁颁发入围奖牌。Heroic Faith 研发即时呼吸听诊监测仪，将呼吸音转换成数位化资料，可用于麻醉、呼吸监视、呼吸终止辨别等情境，恭喜！接着我们有请环宏智联 IHH， 我们请刘总裁颁发入围奖牌。IHH 提供终端加密影音互动及档案存取解决方案，使线上交易、协商、咨询和学习更便捷流畅，恭喜！接着邀请凌波 Limbo， 凌波致力于建立区域性物联网能源网络，提供能源公司数位转型解决方案，我们请刘总裁颁发奖牌，恭喜！接着我们邀请 Members AI 意向研发用于制造医疗、农业、食品等产业最佳检测的 AI 学习系统，我们恭喜，谢谢刘总裁颁发。接着我们再邀请女娲创造 Nuwa Robotics， 有请刘总裁颁发奖牌。女娲致力于机器人软硬体及应用工具开发，提供智慧型机器人以及机器人相关应用的工具，恭喜。最后我们邀请司徒科技 Spatial Topology， 请刘总裁颁发奖牌。司徒专精于室内定位、机器学习与自建图资技术，提供客户视性技术服务，恭喜！ 好，我们谢谢刘总裁及新创团队，入围就是肯定，10支入围团队都非常优秀。高通台湾创新竞赛举办3年以来，能够有如此丰硕的成果，受各界肯定。特别要感谢科技部及科技部所属之台湾科技新创基地 TTA 的大力支持。我们非常荣幸邀请到科技部产学及园区业务司专门委员吴醒飞为我们说几句话。我们欢迎吴醒飞专委。专委，您可以开麦克风，您可以说话。
谢谢主持人。
好的，专委，可能您这边的麦克风可能有一点，或是这个视讯有一点delay 哈，我们现在正在解决这个问题。好，专委您又回来了，来，好。吴醒飞专员你在吗？好的，没有关系。那我们在解决技术问题同时呢，我们也了解哈，高通这一次这个台湾创新竞赛是一个以创新精神为基础的企业，在全球推动鼓励创新想法和扶植在地生态发展各项计划。那在2019年呢，高通与台湾资通讯生态系有长期合作。推出了这个高通台湾创新竞赛，就叫做 Qualcomm Innovate in Taiwan Challenge， 也简称叫做 QITC。那今年呢是连续第3年举办，高通透过 QITC 发掘和培育优秀的新创团队，让台湾的创新思维与全球资源整合，进一步推动在地资通讯的产业的新动能。那我们也了解哈，除了提供入围团队这个竞赛奖金，也提供一些完整的育成计划，包括例如说一些产品的开发测试所需的工程资源，商业辅导啊，智慧财产权工作坊这些，我们刚刚也在这个前面的短片 highlight video 看到非常多精彩的分享，那这些都能够鼓励新创团队来专注在开发、申请专利以及这个商务开发上面。好的，我们现在看到吴醒飞专委。
不好意思啊，我刚
不会
更换了一台系统。
没问题。
主持人，现在大家有听到我的声音吗？
有，听得非常清楚。
好，谢谢。不好意思啊，刘总裁跟进入决选的新创公司代表，还有新创圈的一个伙伴跟媒体朋友，大家早安，大家好。很高兴能够来参加第3届高通公司 QITC 竞赛的一个颁奖典礼。在这边呢，我要先恭喜能够参加决选的这10支团队。不管最后的一个结果如何，其实如果你能够在这边简报你的产品或是服务，就已经是非常大的一个肯定了。那科技部呢，最近这几年我们是极力打造一些这个国内新创的一个优良环境。我们也很努力的，我们想要把台湾的一些新创推向国际。其中呢，跟国际链接就是一个非常重要的工作项目。我们都知道，高通公司在无线通讯AIoT 等的各个领域呢，都在全世界占有这种举足轻重的一个地位。所以呢，当然也是成为科技部非常想要合作的对象。那从3年前开始，科技部和高通的合作，那主要是集中在产学合作和创新创业2个部分。那在产学合作，我非常感谢说高通能够支持国内一些顶尖大学，包含台清交成的这些研究。那高通公司除了经费给予这些实际经费的支持以外，那也指派了公司许多内部的专家，跟我们这些大学的 lab 来共同研究。那我相信，有了高通公司这些专家的宝贵的产业经验，跟国内大学顶尖实验室的一个理论基础，一定可以跟在这些研究成果上一定会产生良好的互动。那应该是可以继续深化双方的一个合作。在创新创业方面，从2、3年前开始，其实我已经是第3次来看这个 QITC 了。今年的第3年，那我们可以看到过去2年我们选出的团队，那高通呢也都给予实际的一个奖金挹注。那除了奖金挹注，高通也提供了一些商业指导制裁相关的知识，甚至也补贴这些新创团队专利的一个申请。所以在今天这个第3届的一个颁奖典礼， 个人还是非常期待科技部跟高通公司未来还是能够继续深化的合作。那这个地方容我工商时间一下，科技部在刚刚在台南沙仑打造一个创新的一个聚落。我们 focus 呢，主要是在洁净循环、智慧科技还有精准健康3个方向。那我建议呢，科技部跟高通，也许我们可以从办理一些竞赛或是办理活动开始，看未来看怎么样可以再聚焦在地的地区，然后可以共同培育这些更优秀的一个新创团队。好，最后我要再恭喜这些入围的这10个新创团队，也感谢高通公司跟新创伙伴对台湾这些新创发展协助跟的贡献。最后，祝线上各位朋友平安健康，事事如意，谢谢。
谢谢专委的鼓励，我们也谢谢专委对台湾新创的期许与祝福。相信科技之岛台湾在往后国际角逐的舞台，能够发挥更强大的竞争优势。接下来，我们要欢迎本届高通创新竞赛的评审代表，也就是高通工程副总裁暨技术授权事业部区域策略发展负责人 Sudipto Roy。会跟我们说几句话。Now, let us welcome Sudipto Roy, Vice President of Qualcomm Technology Licensing, to give us a warm remark. Welcome, Sudipto.
Thank you very much, and very good morning to everyone. Dr. Wu, most senior executive officer, distinguished guests, all the startup finalists. I'm so proud to see all of you here. Friends from the Taiwan SME ecosystem and my own Qualcomm Taiwan team and media. Hello, everyone. It is my pleasure to attend the online award ceremony of QITC 2021. This is our 3rd year. First, I would like to congratulate all of the 10 outstanding teams. Your innovation, your hard work, and unwavering dedication, especially this year, is very inspirational. You may know that the name Qualcomm came from combining 2 words, quality and communications, and hence Qualcomm. With innovation as our foundational spirit, we drove the industry from 2G to 3G and now 5G. But with each new G, it is we and our partners, all of you on the other side of the screen, it is together that we have transformed the way the world computes, communicates, and connects. But the main actors are disruptors and entrepreneurs who provide the most important catalyst for fully realizing the promise of every technology generation. It is very risky, very difficult, and hyper-competitive. But you're not alone. We see your spirit in our own approach, and Qualcomm wants to be the supportive force behind you. A week ago, roughly, on December 3rd, each one of the startups here gave us their pitch and demo to a jury panel of industry experts. And you presented your impressive solutions, both for today's challenges and the challenges that will come tomorrow. 3 of our startups here are in the healthcare field. 2 of them are in smart cities. 2 are in robotics and drones. And then 3 of them are in AI and multimedia. Now, having served as a QITC judge for at least 2 consecutive years, and having led the Qualcomm India and the Qualcomm Vietnam startup programs over many years, I'm deeply impressed by the capabilities of Taiwan's startup teams, and in areas such as obviously hardware, obviously software, but particularly deep R&D, generation of patents, and also business innovation. You did all of this in the last 9 months. This is not easy, especially, like I said, in this year made very challenging with the pandemic. Besides having the insight on market trends, it has also taken creativity, industry know-how, cooperating with manufacturers, and then adjusting to the very rapidly changing environments. But we are particularly impressed that all the startups are utilizing AI, and about 6 of them are utilizing 5G. So 5G and AI are the foundations of the intelligently connected world. These advanced technologies are essential for the countless products and services that are fundamental to digital transformation. You'll be pleased to know that all the QITC startups possess these capabilities, and we are very proud that their plans and executions are further strengthened not only through Qualcomm's technologies, but the partnership we have been able to build through our mentorship. Regardless of who the top 3 are, all 10 of you are future stars. All 10 of you are excellent. I'm very proud of your work. Now, as the year 2022 is approaching, we are embracing a new era full of opportunities. There's plenty of opportunity for each one of us. It is really about having an open door that connects everything. And this is supported not only by the cloud, but a hyper-connected and hyper-intelligent edge. It is about enabling billions of devices in an energy-efficient way. Huge opportunities are knocking on our doors in automotive, in consumer space, in industry, in enterprise, in edge networking, even up in space. And these immense opportunities are for global startups to aspire to and strive for. Qualcomm believes that the Taiwan startup companies are very competitive globally and are winning business opportunities in this intelligently connected world. Once more, I would like to congratulate all the 10 teams. You represent the finest of Taiwan. Qualcomm will stand by you and help you grow and achieve success in future. Shishi, thank you very much.
Thank you, Vice President Roy. Wow, this is the first time I heard of Qualcomm stands for Quality and Communication. And I lived in San Diego for so many years. And yes, you're absolutely right. Taiwanese companies are absolutely competitive. So we received the high expectations from you, and we look forward to the team's success. 谢谢 Sudipto 的致辞，我们感受到评审对于新创团队的实力都高度肯定。颁发完入围奖之后呢，还有我们所有入围团队最想要知道前3名优胜团队颁奖。每年高通除了育成期间提供的资源外，前3名优胜团队的奖金包括第3名奖金75000美元，第2名奖金10万美元，以及第1名奖金125000美元，总计达30万美元。现在每支入围新创团队的心情一定是非常紧张，期待揭晓。首先，我们请高通工程副总裁暨技术授权事业部区域策略发展负责人 Sudipto Roy 为我们揭晓第3名得主。Now, let us welcome Vice President Sudipto Roy to announce the 3rd place winner. Go.
It is my pleasure to announce the 3rd place winner of QITC 2021, Industrial Drone Company Avalanche.
Woohoo! 第3名得奖的是奥荣科技 Avalanche， 恭喜！我们现在有请 Sudipto 为我们线上颁奖。Congratulations! Now please award the virtual check to Avalanche。恭喜获得今年2021 QITC 评审团的肯定与第3名的殊荣，将奖金75000美元抱回家。那兴奋之余，我们是不是也请奥荣科技打开麦克风，为我们说几句得奖感言
？Okay, I feel very honored and privileged to be here. We, everyone, appreciate Qualcomm's support, not only the technology, but also the business part. We have our great team who prove ourselves possible with our team effort. This is just beginning of our journey. We will continue to improve our 5G autonomous drone product, and it will be released very soon.
好的，恭喜 ，Congratulations！ 那大家现在已经很好奇 ，Who is going to be the second winner？ 接着第2名奖落谁家呢？我们请评审之一的中华电信投资事业处副总经理陈元凯博士为我们揭晓第2名。Now let us announce the second place winner。来，陈元凯博士。
Yes, it's my pleasure to attend the QITC 2021, and we are extremely excited to announce the second winner of QITC 2021, Hero Face Medical Science 育信医疗，谢谢，欢迎，谢谢。
恭喜育信医疗 Heroic Faith。那现在我们有请陈元凯博士为我们线上颁奖。Congratulations， 第2名可以获得奖金10万美元，哇，好兴奋！我们请这个育信医疗团队也打开麦克风，为我们说几句话好吗？
Hey everyone, we are Heroic Face, and I especially thanks for my co-founder and our team. My co-founder is Dr. Fu Shenshi, and we work very hard on joint collaboration of clinical sites and technology. So thanks to Qualcomm for this help to build our bedside patient monitor and bring it to 5G connectivity and connect patients and doctor in a very rapid and very high performance way. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you and congratulations again. 好，那现在大家最关注的第1名得主会是谁呢？好紧张。接下来我们请科技部产学及园区业务司专门委员吴醒飞为我们揭晓得奖者。专委，
我想在座的大家都非常的紧张跟关心哈。那我希望这个团队，这位神话人物，除了可以补天之外，能够为我们再创造新一代的 robotic。New robotic, you are winner.
哇，恭喜女娲创造 New Robotics！ 我们现在有请吴喜飞专委为我们线上颁奖，恭喜第1名获得奖金是$125,000，让我们带着评审长官们的祝福与期许，朝目标迈进。那我们也请女娲团队打开麦克风，我们说几句话。
First of all, I would like to thank QITC to give us such opportunity to present my company. And as I pitched during my pitch, I think our solution, combined with Qualcomm solution, we can build a world most competitive robotics platform to the world. So I'm waiting for cooperating with Qualcomm. Thank you very much.
Yes, we believe you can do it. 谢谢专委以及各位辛苦的评审 ，Thank you and all the judges for your great efforts。也恭喜所有的入围得奖团队。接下来，请各位帮我把视讯镜头都打开，向线上收看直播到现在的观众与媒体朋友们挥手致意，感谢他们的关注与支持。挥手或是比个赞都 OK， 好吗？那在 5G 技术蓬勃发展应用的未来，各位秉持精锐精进的创新精神，运用先进技术，成为高通全球新创生态系一员后，在高通的支持与协助下，将持续提升竞争力，迈向国际，让世界看到台湾的新创力量。好的，那再次恭喜所有团队 ，Congratulations again to all the winners and all the teams。如果荧幕前的你现进行中的创业项目与 5G、AI 及物联网等相关，也正好在收看今天的直播，欢迎按赞追踪高通台湾粉丝专页，锁定2022高通台湾创新竞赛的相关资讯。明年我们也将举办一连串的征件说明会，下一个上台领奖走向国际的就是你。谢谢各位朋友及媒体的参与，今天的颁奖典礼到这边结束，请评审长官以及10家团队先留在线上，我们会后将进行线上的合影留念。再次感谢大家的参与，我们明年见，再会。